Good morning. I am up, but I'm not showered and dressed. I'm still doing my morning reading stuff at my tread desk, and I felt hungry, so I'm going to check my glucose and my ketones and figure out what's going on inside metabolically right now, and see if I really do need to eat or if I've got enough fuel on board to wait a little longer. And I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to point the camera down and let you see what it looks like for me to take my glucose and my ketones and get an insulin ratio. Because unlike what some may tell you, you can figure out your own insulin behavior at home without having to walk into a lab and get a blood draw. All right, here's my kit that I keep my glucose meter in and my ketone meter in, and I use my phone for part of this process. So I'm going to plug in my meter from the Dario and take out some test strips here, 5 of them. Oh, let me get that. I dropped the cap to cover this. All right, phone's not on, so oh, there it goes here. Come on, show my face. All right, so now the phone is on. Oh, I need the meter out here, and I need a test strip to plug into the ketone meter, and I need to plug in a test strip in the end of the Dario here. Okay, now I'm going to do the finger stick. I will only have to stick myself once to get all the readings I want. So that's for the ketones, and this is for the glucose. And I'll keep drawing up a bead of blood. Alright, my ketones are at 0.5. That'll come in later in a minute. This is the first glucose number. That's an 84. Let's get the second one. I can take 5 numbers because I have unlimited test strips for my Dario subscription, and I'm paying $200 a year for that. But I don't suggest you go out and just go online looking for Dario, because I think they're charging $360 or something a year now. If you want more info on the Dario, I will put stuff in the description box. But what I actually suggest to most people is they just go out and get an inexpensive meter from Walmart, and I have 2 meters there that I suggest, and that information will be in the description box as well. Okay, there's the last glucose number taken. Okay, let's check that in. Pull the meter, put it back in the Dario case. Put that away, put that away. Look at the logbook and see what all the numbers were. Let's put this aside. Okay, so I had an 85, 84, 85, 84, 84. Wow, very consistent this time. So, what have I got? I've got 2 85s and 3 84s. I'm going to go with the 84. I'm going to screenshot this so I can share it with my husband, because we share our glucose numbers with each other. I'm going to circle the 84, and then I'm drawing in with my finger the ketones at 0.5, and I'll save that to photos and send that to him. Alright, so now I take the glucose number divided by the ketone number, glucose in milligrams per deciliter, ketones in millimoles per liter. That's how my 2 meters read. So on my phone, I'm going to use my calculator, and I'm going to just do a little math. I'm going to type in, what was it, 84 divided by 0.5. And that tells me right now that my insulin ratio is at 168. Also, with a glucose reading of 84, that other piece of information, that's really the number I pay attention to pre-meal. Though I do want to know my insulin ratio. But my glucose at 84 milligrams per deciliter, I still have circulating fuel to go by. So I just had a hunger pang. It went away while I was testing. I have enough glucose in circulation. My personal hunger trigger is at 78, so I can wait. Or if I were hungry, I could just go choose a meal that is high in protein but low in energy, fats or carbs. So I could pick something lean protein and make sure I get plenty of vitamins and minerals and fiber by choosing non-starchy veggies and maybe having a little bit of low sugar fruits like berries or whatnot. But I would focus on lean protein, vitamins, minerals, fiber. I would keep my 2 fuels of fats and carbs pulled way back if I wanted to eat right now, because I have enough circulating energy as indicated by my 84 glucose measurement, milligrams per deciliter, 84. So I just thought I would share that with you. That's one way that I determine whether or not it's time to eat or maybe wait a little bit longer. And right now I'm just going to wait a little bit longer.